Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. In this video, I will solve the test paper 17 which has some multiple choice questions, objective questions based on the chapters of lines and angles, properties of parallel lines and properties of triangles mainly. There is one question on construction, but the chapter construction I have not completed yet, so I will not solve that problem. So this test paper 17 will be a good paper to evaluate your understanding of the concepts from the chapters lines and angles, properties of parallel lines and properties of triangles. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 7 following the chapter of following the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos regularly and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so I have the questions of chapter of test paper 17 on the top of the screen, and on the right hand side I will solve the problems. Some problems you might could be familiar and similar to the objective type questions, but anyway, it's always a good practice to solve a lot of problems. Okay, so let's start solving the problems. In this problem number 1, we have a figure which says in the given figure AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so first let's draw the figure. AB is parallel to CD. Okay, so we have another line CD. This is CD, and there is a point O in between the parallel lines, and OB is joined and OD is joined, and the angles given are angle ABO, this angle is given to be 60 degree, and angle CDO, this angle is given to be 40 degree, and we have to find angle BOD. Okay, so this is also a very standard problem. The standard method, which is also given as a hint below the question, is that you draw up a line through the point O parallel to both AB and CD. So let me draw the line. Let's say this be the line, let's say EF. So a straight line EF is drawn through the point O parallel to AB and CD. So now we have AB is parallel to EF, and OB is a transversal. So this implies the alternate interior angles will be equal. So we will have angle ABO will be equal to angle BOF, which is equal to angle ABO is given to be 60 degree. Why? Because these are alternate interior angles. So we got angle BOF equals to 60 degree. Now similarly, we have CD is parallel to EF. The straight line CD is parallel to EF, and OD is a transversal. So in this kind of problem, wherever you are given parallel lines, you have to identify whether you can find any transversal or not, and from there you will have to see the alternate interior angles or corresponding angles or co-interior angles and apply their properties. So CD is parallel to EF and OD is a transversal. So we have alternate interior angles to be equal, that is angle CDO will be equal to angle DOF, which is equal to 40 degree, because angle CDO is given to be 40 degree. Why? These are alternate interior angles. These are alternate interior angles, and we know that when a transversal intersects two parallel lines, the alternate interior angles are equal. So we have got this. Now we have to find angle BOD. Now we can see that angle BOD is equal to angle BOF plus angle DOF, which is equal to BOF is 60 degree and DOF is equal to 40 degree. So this is equal to 100 degree. Is there any choice given? No, no choice is given. Oh, I see. Find angle BOD. Anyway, so angle BOD, answer is angle BOD is equal to 100 degree. Okay, let's do problem number 2. So while I am solving the problem, you can pause the video and take a screenshot of the solution for your future reference if you think it will be useful to you. Let's do problem number 12. Let's do problem number 2. In the given figure, a figure is given, CE is parallel to BA. Okay, so we see now we have a triangle ABC. We have a triangle ABC, A, B, C, and we can see that the BD is a straight line, so therefore BC might have been BC has been extended to the point D, and CE, there is a ray has been drawn from the point C which is parallel to AB. So CE is parallel to AB, and angle BSC, this angle is given to be 70 degree. Angle ECD, this angle is given to be 50 degree. Find angle ACB. So basically we have to find angle ACB or angle C of the triangle ABC. Okay. Now, okay, so definitely since CE is parallel to AB, we must consider that and apply the concept of transversal intersecting two parallel lines. So we can see that AB is parallel to CE and AC, and we have to find angle ACB. Okay, and we see that AC is a transversal. AC is a transversal. So this implies the alternate interior angles will be equal. That is, angle BAC should be equal to ACE, which is equal to angle BAC is given to be 70 degree. Why? These are alternate interior angles. These are alternate interior angles. So we got angle AC is equal to 70 degree. Okay, now what is this? Okay, now we see that angle ACD is equal to angle ACE plus angle ECD, which is equal to angle ACE we just found to be 70 degree, and ACD is given to be 50 degree. So this is equal to 120 degree angle ACD. Now this implies Now we also know that angle ACB plus angle ACD is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair. They are linear pair of angles. Angle ACB and angle ACD are forming a linear pair of angles, and we know that the sum of pair of linear angles is equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle ACB plus angle ACD we found to be 120 degree is equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle ACB is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree, which is equal to 60 degree. So answer is angle ACB is equal to 60 degree. Okay, let's do problem number 3. In the given figure, two straight lines AB and CD intersect at a point O such that angle AOC is equal to 50 degree. Okay, so we have two straight lines intersecting. This is CD, and we have AB. We have BA intersecting at the point O. This angle is given to be 50 degree, angle AOC. We have to find angle BOD and angle BOC. We have to find this angle BO, let's say this be X degree, and we have to find angle BOC, let's say this be Y degree. Now we see that definitely angle BOD will be equal to angle AOC. Why? Vertically opposite. Vertically opposite angles. So this is equal to 50 degree. So angle BOD is equal to 50 degree. Part 2, what is angle BOC? Now we know that angle BOC plus angle BOD will be equal to 180 degree since they are linear pair. These angles, angle BOC and angle BOD, are formed on the same side of the straight line CD at the same point O. So their sum will be equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle BOC plus BOD is 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle BOC is equal to 180 degree minus 50 degree, which is equal to 130 degree. So angle BOD is 50 degree and angle BOC is 130 degree. Okay, let's solve problem number 4. So we have a figure. So we have a straight line AB. We have a straight line AB, and there is a point O on the straight line AB, and we have a ray OC. We have a ray OC, and it is given that angle. So in the given figure, AOB is a straight line and OC is a ray, such that angle AOC is equal to 3x plus 20 degree, and angle BOC is equal to 2x minus 10 degree. Find the value of x and hence find AOC and BOC. Okay, so we can say that angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree as why? Because they are linear pair. Why linear pair? Because AB is a straight line and these two angles are formed on the same side of the straight line AB at the same point O. So this implies 3x plus 20 degree plus 2x minus 10 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now we can ignore the degrees and say 3x plus 20 plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 180. If we open up the brackets and we simplify, add up all the x terms and bring all the constant terms to the right hand side, we get 5x equals 180 minus 20 plus 10. This is equal to 170. So this implies x equals to 170 divided by 5. This is equal to 34. X is 34. So therefore angle AOC is equal to 3x plus 20 degree. This is equal to 3 into 34 plus 20 degree. This is equal to 3 into 34 is 102 plus 20 degree, which is equal to 122 degree. And part 2, what is angle BOC? Angle BOC is equal to 2x minus 10 degree. This is equal to 2 into 34 minus 10 degree. This is equal to 68 minus 10 degree. This is equal to 58 degree. Okay, let's do problem number 5. In a triangle ABC, if angle A equals to 65 degree, angle B equals to 45 degree, then find angle C. So we know that in any triangle ABC, we will have angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now it is given that angle A is 65 degree, B is 45 degree. So we have angle C, which is unknown, equals to 180 degree. So this implies 65 degree plus 45 degree is 110 degree plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So this implies angle C equals to 180 degree minus 110 degree, which is equal to 70 degree. Okay. Problem number 6. In the given figure, we have figure triangle ABC. BC is extended to produce to point D. Okay, so we have a triangle ABC. We have a triangle ABC. Side BC is produced to D, point D, and angle A is given as x degree, angle B is given as y degree, angle C is given as z degree, and also angle ACD is given to be 120 degree. And okay, so in the given figure, x is to y is given. Also x is to y is given to be 2 is to 3. Find the value of x, y, z. We have to find x, y, and z. Remember that the values of x, y, and z will be pure numbers. They will not be in degrees because the angles are already given in x degree, y degree, and z degree. Okay. So first of all, we see that angle ACD is equal to angle A plus angle B. Why? This is angle ACD is the exterior angle, and angle A and angle B are the two interior opposite angles. So this implies 120 degree is equal to A is x degree and B is y degree. Now if we ignore the degree, we will get 120 is equal to x plus y. Okay. Now x is to y is given as 2 is to 3. So that is, we have x by y equals to 2 by 3. So this implies that y will be equal to 3x by 2. Now substituting, so this implies that if we substitute the value of y as 3x by 2 in the equation 120 equals to x plus y, we will have x plus y is 3x by 2. So this implies that 120 is equal to x plus 3x by 2 is 5x by 2. So this implies x is equal to 2 by 5 multiplied by 120. This is equal to 2448. Okay, so x is 48. X is equal to 48. Now, so this implies what is y? What is y? Y is 3x by 2. This is equal to 3 by 2 into 48. This is equal to 72. So y is equal to 72, x equals to 48. What is z? Now z we can find, z we know that angle ACD plus angle C will be equal to 180 degree as they are linear pair. Angle C and angle ACD are linear pair of angles, and we know that sum of linear pair of angles is equal to 180 degree. Now angle ACD is given to be 120 degree. Now angle C is, we know, z degree. So we have this. From here we can say that z is equal to 180 minus 120, that is 60. So x is 48, y is 72 and z is 60. Okay. Let's do problem number 7. The two legs of a right angle triangle are, now please note that legs and arms means refers to the sides other than the hypotenuse. So we have a right angle triangle like this, and let's say this is the right angle triangle. Let's say this triangle is right angled at angle A. So we have this triangle right angled at A. BC is the hypotenuse. AB and AC are the legs or arms, are known as the arms, and BC is the hypotenuse. It is said that the two legs of a right angle triangle are 8 cm and 15 cm long. So let's say this be 8 cm and this be 15 cm. Find the length of the hypotenuse of the triangle. So using the Pythagoras theorem, we know that BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square. This is equal to 8 square plus 15 square. This is equal to 64 plus 15 square is 225. This is equal to 289. So this implies BC or the hypotenuse, length of BC or hypotenuse is equal to square root of 289, which is equal to 17. So BC is The length of the hypotenuse is 17 centimeter. Okay. Let's do problem number 8. We have in the adjoining figure, ABC is a triangle in which AD is the bisector of angle A. So we have a triangle like this, A, B, C. ABC is a triangle in which AD is the bisector of angle A. AD is the bisector of angle A, and also AD is perpendicular to BC. This is point D. Then show that ABC is isosceles. Triangle ABC is isosceles. Okay. So we see there are two right angle triangles, ABD and ADC. ABC is a triangle in which AD is the bisector of angle A. Okay. Now, okay, so we have this angle equal to this angle. So we have angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, since AD is the bisector of angle A. And also we know that since we have two triangles, right angle triangles ABD, we know that in right angled triangle ABD, we know in a right angle triangle the sum of the acute angles is equal to 90 degree. So in the right angle triangle ABD, we will have angle BAD plus angle ABD equals to 90 degree. Also in right angled triangle ADC, we will have the sum of the two acute angles equals to 90 degree. That is angle CAD plus angle ACD equals to 90 degree. Now let this equation be 1 and this equation be 2. Now we can say that from equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, we get, since both the equations right hand side is 90 degree, we can say that we can equate the left hand side of both the equation, that is angle BAD plus angle ABD is equal to angle CAD plus angle ACD. Now we already have angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, so we can cancel these two angles from both sides. So this implies angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. Angle ABD, this angle, is equal to angle ACD, this angle. So this implies that angle ABD is nothing but angle B and angle ACD is nothing but angle C. Hence, we have two angles of the triangle ABC, the angle B and angle C, to be equal. This implies triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, let's do problem number 9. I will not do problem number 9 because it is based on the chapter construction which I have not covered yet. So I will leave this question for the moment. Skipping as chapter construction not yet covered. So this was all under section A. I hope this was all under section A. Okay. Now we are starting section B, which are MCQs. And the section A was a short or long answer type question, subjective question. So we are now starting section B, which is MCQ. Mark, tick against the correct answer in each of the following. Okay. Problem number 10. The supplement of angle 35 is, we know that two angles are supplementary to each other when their sum is equal to 180 degree. So supplement of any angle x degree will be equal to 180 degree minus x degree. So supplement of 35 degree will be equal to 180 degree minus 35 degree. This is equal to 145 degree. So the correct choice is C. Problem number 11. A figure is given. We can see, let's draw the figure. We can see a straight line AB. We have the straight line AB. There is a point O on the straight line AB, and we see a ray OC standing on the point O, standing on the straight line AB on the point O, at the point O, and this angle, it is marked as x degree, and this angle is given to be 56 degree. Then value of x is, we can clearly see that angle BOC plus angle AOC will be equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair. They are linear pair of angles formed because these two angles are formed on the same side of the straight line AB at the point O. So this implies, what is angle BOC? X degree. And what is angle AOC? 56 degree is equal to 180 degree. So this implies, if we ignore the degrees, we have x plus 56 equals to 180. This implies x equals to 180 minus 56, that is 124. X is 124. So the answer is choice D. Okay, let's do problem number 12. Problem number 12. So we have a triangle. We have a triangle ABC, and we have BC, where BC is produced. We have this triangle ABC, and the side BC is produced to the point D, and it is given angle ACD is equal to 125 degree, and is also given angle A is given to be 60 degree. So in triangle ABC, side BC has been produced to D such that angle ACD is equal to 125 degree and angle BSC is equal to 60 degree, then angle ABC. We are asked to find this angle. Now it is a very straightforward question based on an exterior angle is equal to the sum of two opposite interior angles. We know that angle ACD will be equal to angle A plus angle B. Why? Because of exterior and two interior opposite angles. But I am just writing the exterior and two interior opposite angles. But when you will solve this in your exam, you have to write angle ACD is an exterior angle to the two interior opposite angles, angle A and angle B of triangle ABC. So this implies angle ACD is given to be 125 degree equals to angle A is given to be 60 degree plus angle B. So this implies angle B is equal to 125 degree minus 60 degree. This is equal to 65 degree. So angle B means angle ABC is equal to 65 degree. So the answer is choice C. Let's do problem number 13. Problem number 13. If in a triangle ABC, if angle B equals to 40 degree, angle C equals to 35 degree, and angle A is equal to, we have to find angle A. It's a straightforward question. We know that in a triangle ABC, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle A, angle B is given to be 40 degree, angle C is given to be 35 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle A plus 75 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle A is equal to 180 degree minus 75 degree, which is equal to 105 degree. Okay, so the correct answer is choice C. Let's solve question number 14. In a triangle ABC, okay, so this is a repetitive question that I just solved in the objective question, the MCQ question from exercise 17C. So in that solution, in that video, I solved this in a standard way. So it is given that twice of angle A is equal to 3 times angle B. In a triangle ABC, it is given that 2 times of angle A is equal to 3 times angle B is equal to 6 times angle C. Now and it has asked to find the angle B. Now the standard way is that you assume that all these equality, all these twice of A, thrice of B and 6 times C is equal to some constant, some variable. You can assume any letter X, Y, Z or K. For constants, the K letter is normally used. Now, so this is the standard way, and then you will find A. You will get angle A in terms of K, angle B you will get in terms of K, and also angle C will get in terms of K, and then you will add A plus B plus C equals to 90 degree, and you will find the value of K. Now, so this is a standard way, but if you can remember, you can solve MCQ. Since in MCQ you do not need to show the methods of solving, the faster you can solve an MCQ, the better it is for you, for their performance. So for this kind of problem, I discussed in the concepts to theory series of videos on the chapter properties of triangles, where if this kind of equality is given, let's say this is a side note, if you are given that P times angle A is equal to Q times angle B is equal to R times angle C, where P, Q, R are some non-zero numbers, are some positive numbers, then you can directly know the values of angle A, B and C as angle A will be 180 degree divided by P, because P was given with angle A, P and M. I will let you know what is M. Similarly, angle B will be equal to 180 degree divided by Q, since Q was with angle B, M. And angle C is equal to 180 degree divided by R, M. Now what is M? M is 1 by P plus 1 by Q plus 1 by R. If you remember this formula, then you can quickly apply it to solve the problem. So we have in this problem, it is asked angle B. So angle B, using this concept and formula that I discussed on the right hand side, I can say that it will be 180 degree divided by 3m. Now what is m? I have to quickly calculate what is m. So m is 1 by p, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 6. This will come out to be 1. So this is equal to 180 degree, m is 1, so this is equal to 60 degree. So B is 60 degree, so the correct choice is C. Let's solve problem number 15. So these are repetitive questions we already did in the MCQ questions, that is exercise 17C. Okay, so in a triangle A minus B is given, angle A, actually it is given wrong, it is printed wrong, it should be angle A minus angle B is equal to 30 degree, 33 degree is given, and it is given angle B minus angle C is equal to 18 degree, and we have to find angle B. Okay, so the general idea or the strategy that I apply is that from here I will get angle A in terms of angle B. So this will be 33 degree plus angle B, and from here I will get angle C in terms of angle B, which will be angle B minus 18 degree. Now I know that the sum of angle A and B and C will be equal to 180 degree from the angle sum property of a triangle. Now this implies angle A we have found to be 33 degree plus angle B, and we have angle B, and angle C also we have found to be angle B minus 18 degree. So this is equal to 180 degree. Now if you simplify the left hand side, you will get 33 degree minus 18 degree is 15 degree, and we will have 3 times angle B is equal to 180 degree. So this implies 3 times angle B is equal to 180 degree minus 15 degree, which is equal to 165 degree. So this implies angle B is equal to 165 degree divided by 3, which is 55 degree. So the correct choice is B. The correct choice is B. Okay. So let's do problem number 16. It is given that a triangle ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle in which angle A is 90 degree. Okay. So we have a right angle triangle, let's say this is A, which is right angled at A, angle A. So angle A is 90 degree. BC is 6 centimeter. BC, that is the hypotenuse, is 6 centimeter. Is an isosceles right angle triangle. So this side AB and BC, AB and AC must be equal, because in a isosceles right angle triangle we know that the arms or the legs has to be the equal sides, because in a right angle triangle hypotenuse is the longest side. It cannot be equal to any arm or legs. In this triangle the arms and legs are AB and AC. So the only 2 equal sides could be AB and AC. So AB is given to be 6, and okay, we do not know AB and AC, but we know that sorry, not AB is 6, but BC is 6. The hypotenuse is BC. Also we know that AB is equal to AC. Now using Pythagoras theorem in this right angle triangle, we have BC square is equal to AB square plus AC square, and we have to find AB. Now AC square, since AC is equal to AB, we can write AC square as AB square. So this is equal to twice of AB square. So this implies, what is BC? BC was given to be 6. 6 square is equal to twice AB square. So this implies that AB AB square is equal to 6 square by 2. This implies AB is equal to root over 6 square by 2. This is 6 by root 2. And if you, now this is 6 by root 2. Now if you multiplied, we know this is kind of irrational number, but if I can multiply both the numerator and the denominator with root 2, so this becomes 6 root 2 by 2. This is equal to 3 root 2. So 3 root 2 centimeter is the length of AB. So the answer is choice B. Okay. So that was end of section B. Now let's start section C. Question 17. Section C, question 17 is fill in the blanks. We have how many parts? We have 5 parts. Okay. Question number 17, part 1, fill in the blanks. The sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay. Part 2, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. The sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the third side. Part 3, in a triangle ABC, if angle A equals to 90 degree, then it is saying that angle ABC, in a triangle ABC, it is a right angle triangle, angle A is 90 degree. So definitely the right angle triangle will look like ABC. So BC is the hypotenuse. It is for sure, as since angle A is the right angle, so we will have, as Pythagoras theorem, BC square equals to AB square plus AC square. Okay. Part 4, in a triangle ABC, AB equals to AC. In a triangle ABC, AB equals to AC. Okay. So we have AB equals to AC. This is a triangle. In triangle ABC, AB equals to AC. AD is perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC. Then BD equals to, we know that, always remember that if in an isosceles triangle, if you draw a perpendicular from the angle included between the two equal sides, that is AB and AC, on the opposite side, then the perpendicular bisects the opposite side. So AD is bisecting BC. So this implies that BD will be equal to DC. BD will be equal to DC. Okay. Part 5. Part 5 says, in the given triangle, in the given figure, side BC of triangle ABC is produced to D. Okay. And CE is parallel to BA, and CE is parallel to BA. Okay. If angle BAC is 50 degree, then angle ACE. Now clearly we can see that CE is parallel. I am not drawing the figure. CE is parallel to BA, it is given, and also we can see that AC is a transversal intersecting these two parallel lines. So this implies we will have alternate interior angles to be equal. That is, angle BAC will be equal to angle ACE. Why? These are alternate interior angles. These are alternate interior angles. So this implies angle BAC is given to be 50 degree is equal to angle ACE, and we have to find angle ACE. So ACE is equal to 50 degree. Okay. Now section D. We have another section D. These are true or false. Okay, true or false. Question number 18, and it has multiple parts. Part 1. If two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the alternate interior angles are equal. This is true. Obviously, if a transversal cuts to parallel lines, intersects to parallel lines, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, we know that the alternate interior angles are equal. Now, in this context, I would like to tell you that what is a transversal? A transversal is a straight line that intersects two other straight lines, at least two straight lines at two distinct points. So, and the straight lines. So, let's say we have a straight line, this and this, L and M, and L and M need not be parallel. Please remember this point very carefully. The two straight lines L and M, they need not be parallel, and if there is another straight line which is intersecting these lines L and M at two distinct points, this is one distinct point and this is another distinct point. So this line is known as transversal. So as a transversal has nothing to do with parallel lines, but if the two lines, the two intersecting lines, straight lines, which has been intersected by a transversal, if those two lines are parallel, then only we say that the opposite interior angles are equal. So when any two straight lines is intersected by a transversal, we have some special angles are formed, and those angles are alternate interior angles, corresponding angles, alternate exterior angles, and co-interior angles. That's it. Those angles are formed, and only if the two straight lines which has been intersected by the transversal, if those two lines are parallel, only then we say that the sum of co-interior angles is equal to 90 degree, corresponding angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, and alternate exterior angles are equal. Okay. So when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then the alternate interior angles are equal. This is obviously true. Part 2. If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are true. This is also true. Part 3. So these are very fundamental statements, concepts. Part 3. Each acute angle of an isosceles right angled isosceles right triangle measures 60 degree. This is false, because we know if in an isosceles right angle triangle, in any right angle triangle other than the right angle, the other two angles are acute angles, and the sum of those acute angles is equal to 90 degree. We know this. And if the right angle triangle is isosceles, we know the legs or the arms will be equal, and hence we say that the two acute angles are equal. And if the two acute angles are equal and the sum is for 90 degree, obviously each of those two acute angles will be equal to 45 degree. So this statement is false. It is not 60 degree, but it is 45 degree. Part 4. Okay. A right triangle cannot have an obtuse angle. This is true. Why? Because let's say, let triangle ABC be right angled at angle A, and since it is saying that a right triangle cannot have an obtuse angle, let's say let's assume that we have a right angle triangle ABC which is right angled at A, and let angle B is obtuse. is obtuse. So this will imply that angle A plus angle B, now angle A plus angle B will be greater than, angle A is 90 degree, and angle B, obtuse angle, we know it is greater than 90 degree obtuse. So we know if angle B is obtuse, we will have angle B, we will have angle B is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree, but it is greater than 90 degree. So if angle B is greater than 90 degree, then definitely angle A plus angle B will be greater than 90 degree plus 90 degree. This implies angle A plus angle B is greater than 180 degree. But we know that if this be equation 1, and we know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So 1 and 2 are contradictory, they contradict each other, meaning if A plus B is greater than 180 degree, then it cannot be the fact that A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree. If A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degree, it cannot be the case. If we always have that A plus B plus C in any triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So the sum of the three angles is 180 degree, and so the sum of two angles cannot be greater than 180 degree. That is not possible. Hence, angle B or any other angle in a right angle triangle cannot be an obtuse angle. So this brings to an end in solving the test paper 17. I hope this video was beneficial to you in understanding how to apply the concepts of some chapters, that lines and angles, properties of parallel lines and properties of triangles, to solve this kind of problems using the fundamental concepts or concepts from the chapters. If this video was beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and also once again please support me by subscribing to my channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So the next video for class 7 mathematics CBSE mathematics, I will possibly start the chapter of I don't know what is the next chapter. Let me quickly check. The next chapter is reflection and rotational symmetry. I will complete reflection and rotational symmetry, then I will complete constructions. Sorry. So please stay tuned for the next video on reflection and rotational symmetry. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.